Okay, hopefully I'm back after OBS deciding to die completely. Thanks, OBS. I love you too. You can redo your bit if you want. 8 escape. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have like a 5-minute video of just the Super Bowl stuff. And then the actual episode 4. Just get a complete setup. Yeah, well actually it died before I plugged my Ethernet cable in. Because it actually didn't like me changing rooms. It decided me walking, what, 10 feet? 10 feet was enough for it to die completely. Alright, anyway, let's bring back up... Ooh, wrong thing. Soundmax, that's the one. And that is actually open up... episode 4. Yes, well, hopefully our beautiful, awful boys are solving problems again. If you weren't here for the first 5-minute video I just did, I looked at Super Bowl's answers to Sybil's dating questions. Okay, for some reason it's not... really need... It doesn't like auto-finding the source anymore, so let's... Does that sound working? Sounds a bit quiet. Which is a little concerning. Was that a... Yeah, that's a reasonable volume. Not sure why the white noise is so quiet at the minute, but hopefully the rest of the volume is okay. So, sorry about the internet mishaps. Let's jump into Season 2, Episode 4. Hopefully it will be loud enough. Yeah, I think the volume's fine.
We're in, boys.
Bosco! Free anti-mind control helmets for the first 50 lunatics to come out of hiding!
I've been telling you, little pals. He's just plain vanished.
We'd better look around the joint for clues.
Good plan, Sammo. Guess that's why they call you guys in for the brainy stuff, and leave the senseless violence to the likes of me.
I deeply resent that comment, Mr. Paper.
Yeah, Flint. We're gonna have to join together and use every detective skill we know to find Bosco.
Well, that's a no-go. Any more ideas?
I'm out.
Let me think.
I am out of ideas. Yeah, Clockwork Damage. So what I discovered after the last episode crashed is that Windows 10 really hates Sam & Max Season 1 and 2. A lot of people can't even get the old versions to load because of some really stupid DRM stuff. So I'm actually running this in compatibility mode with Windows 8, which actually fixed the autosave problem I had in the last episode. So I don't, instead of like black or completely wrong images, it does show the right image now. So I'm hoping that helps with the crashing. But we will see. Let's chat with Flint. Hey, Flint.
Hey, Flint.
Found anything yet, Sammy?
Still working on it.
As always, let me know about sound. I think the sound's actually pretty good.
Any leads on where Bosco went?
He kept yapping on about THEM and his secret bunker. The poor delusional sap.
What's the word on the street on Bosco's disappearance?
I've been making chin music with every pigeon in this burg, but nobody's singing. Trails dried up like a hobo's inner thigh.
How quickly the lingo goes from colorful to gut-churning.
Yeah.
How long has Bosco been missing?
While you were in Schnitzeltown making chummy with the undead, there was a ruckus in the back of this dive. After that, the B-Man took a powder.
Why were you keeping an eye on Bosco?
A going-away present for my old partner, God rest that bastard. First case he ever had, 40 years ago, and never solved. Some doll who wanted to keep an eye on this Bosco mook. Said he'd done her wrong, and he had to take the fall.
Alright.
Don't worry, Flint. We've got the skills to find whoever kidnapped Bosco.
I am still president, after all.
That may be, but are you a bad enough president to rescue the dude?
Oh, reference!
Stick around, Flint.
You boys know where to find me.
I got you, game. I got you. Alright, well, let's steal everything not nailed down,
It's
right?
Bosco's lighted display board.
Hey, Max. Hey, Max, you want to steal Bosco's shit?
I didn't think so at the time, but now I've got to admit it. It was worth driving all the way back to Germany to return your soul to your zombified husk of a body.
Oh, geez, Sam, don't get all mushy on me in front of Flint paper.
Very sorry, my phone's ringing. Yeah, I'm on. Oh, sorry about that. Just my mom. Where's Bosco?
I wonder what happened to Bosco. What does it all mean?
I'm sure there's a perfectly rational explanation for all of this, Sam.
You're right, Max. Wait. When have we ever had a rational explanation for anything?
Exactly. We're way past due for one.
Can you believe we're on a real detective case with Flint Paper himself?
Quiet, Sam! I know he's going to just spontaneously crack the case wide open any second now.
What are you staring at, fellas? You're making me nervous.
Yeah, the store's ours!
We've got the run of the whole store, Max. Anything you feel like looting?
You'd think I would, but nothing's really calling out to me.
Alright, let's go.
Keep thinking, Max.
Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder.
He's not very good at thinking.
As informative as Max Impeachment Weekly is, I doubt it'll tell us where Bosco is.
Are you sure?
Bosco? Nope, different weenie. Bosco? Nope, different weenie.
Just making sure that was subtitled, because I was flipping Max out of the way, so to subtitle it.
Bosco, you in there? I hope not, or Bosco be gone.
I know, Max is not wanting to loot. Seems weird.
Our lust for this tangy fruit drink started this whole mess.
I don't know, there's just not all that much to loot.
Just an enlarger, no big thing. It shows you what's inside.
Yeah, I'm sure we've seen all these before.
All that
You need
paranoia.
everything.
And he couldn't even save himself.
Alright, so let's have a look at this door.
We can't get in until we get past this laser grid.
To get past the laser grid, first you have to forgive the laser grid.
I do like forgiving laser grids. Wait, what do we have? We have our gun. We have a gun. How does one forgive a laser grid? It's a set of laser. Ooh, can we go, like, back? I guess
Sure,
not.
Bosco. Everybody else is watching you. No clues here.
They are ooh, are they watching? Yeah, lasers are bulletproof. Who knew? Oh, I can't shoot it. Let's try to shoot everything. Oh well. Turns out guns don't solve problems. Who knew?
Hey, Seismo, what's shaking? No clues here. Are THEM really out there?
Yeah, they're watching me. They're watching me, Belaphon. They are watching me.
I've always wondered what Bosco
Yes!
keeps hidden back here.
I've always wondered if he's
Behind
wearing
the
pants
counter.
back there.
Always want to be behind the counter. Bosco's stuff!
Wow, it's everything we needed to solve last year's hypnotism conspiracy.
Whew. I'd kill for a time machine right about now. Of course, I'd kill for just about anything.
And that's fair.
This keypad must control the laser grid blocking Bosco's bathroom.
Oh, use it to spell boobies. I love that.
And that's true. It's
Bosco,
not...
lasers, and pushing random buttons are three things that don't go well together, little buddy.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Push the random buttons. But yes, 8escape is right. It's THEM, not they.
It says the code is in my head.
We better find it soon then. It must be getting lonely.
It's in his... Is it perhaps...
It's Bosco's My First Moai head toy.
Is it perhaps literally in his head? Am I finally going to get to use the X-ray machine? Ah, doesn't seem like I can go any further. Just... up here. Alright. Whee! It's X-ray ahead! How did he get a tiny Moai head?
All right, let's have a look at your X-ray, Mr. Moai head. We'll see what's causing that persistent tinnitus.
Prognosis, Sam?
Either this toy has a tumor the size of an overfed cat, or it's too dark to read it.
Surely we have to put it on a light. Boom!
It looks like...
Say it.
Looks like Bosco's as clever as you are at cutting-edge intellectual humor.
You gotta admit, that is pretty funny.
Yeah, I know, I'm like a 12-year-old boy, I know.
You did it, Samo.
Let's check in the bathroom for more clues.
Turn it upside down, boys. Alright, I get to go to Bosco's bathroom. I've always wanted to go in here.
Let's see if there's anything in the bathroom to tell us where Bosco's top-secret bunker is. Or maybe the bathroom is his top-secret bunker.
This is exactly where I'd want to spend an apocalypse.
I sense that something terrible happened here.
Ho ho! You don't know the half of it.
Yeah, I did send Max in here a surprising amount during Season 1. If you guys watched that, yeah, he went into the bathroom like at least once every episode. Demagnetized shirts.
Bosco has all his shirts specially treated to block out the thought control rays.
Lest nefarious forces take control of his nipples.
Bosco's been ordering nothing but baking soda and paper mache.
Okay, buddy.
The
Plunger.
Bosco Tech Drain Liberator 6000. I'm not going anywhere near that thing.
Not after
Pick it
seeing
up.
what it did to that sludgy delivery guy.
The sound alone still haunts my nightmares.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah, Max suggesting type in boobies is the code. It turns out it was the code. Ooh.
If you explode it, they will come.
And
Nope.
if it's brown, flush it down.
No, Sam. It's T-H-E-Y, not they. It's clearly separating all the letters.
Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Sounds hot, but they didn't leave a phone number.
I think we know what...
Bosco's disguises, each more offensively ludicrous than the last.
Yeah, indeed. We could see all his disguises there. Went from British to French to Russian to Mama Bosco. And his disguise kit.
Bosco's high-tech, 100% convincing disguise kit.
So, which kit was he using last year then?
Oh, burn. Oh, let's pee.
Urinals. Such a crude and barbaric means of bladder relief.
Says the guy who uses the fire hydrant.
Oh, Sam.
Hot toilet wine. Everything Bosco would need to survive for months.
All you need is hot toilet wine. Oh, yeah.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley.
Woof! Nippy Valley Woof. For party time or any time.
Some idiot left the cork out, Max. It turned to vinegar.
Oh, well, we've got one part of our eruption.
I'm pretty sure I can
another
hold
one.
it until the end of the case.
Pretty sure.
I don't think you can,
From
Sam.
the looks of it, these wine bottles haven't been touched in decades.
Probably not. Ooh, bin. Let's look at the bin.
It's empty.
Ah, no leftovers?
Keep looking for clues, Max.
I'm on the case.
It's actually way too easy to accidentally click on Max in this room, because he wanders all over and you will just accidentally click on him. You're like baking soda.
Bosco keeps plenty of baking soda on hand to keep the bathroom fresh.
And we... he just grabbed a handful and put it in his pocket. I'm not entirely sure that's the best way to store baking soda, but, you know.
Tons of model volcanoes just like the one on Easter Island. It's like Bosco was obsessed with this shape.
Like I'm obsessed with the shape of Bosco's unnaturally bulbous forearms?
A little like that, but slightly less creepy.
Only slightly. Yeah, why does Bosco have so many volcanoes? It's a bit weird.
There's no way I'm touching that towel. Not after all the people who've been using it.
But Bosco and I are the only ones who ever come back here.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Not big enough. Bigger.
Ugh, sheesh. Even bathrooms aren't safe from natural male enhancement spam.
Well, let's see if we can set off this volcano. Put a little bit of that in. Pour a little bit of that in.
It's like I'm always telling you, Sam. We need a much bigger explosion.
This time, you might be right, Max.
That's true, that's true. Alright, so yeah, so that volcano isn't big enough. We need something bigger. Yeah, you can see that the saves actually work, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this compatibility mode stops the crashes, but yeah, I guess we'll find out. Alright. Let's see.
Nope. No way.
And let's just pour the vinegar on, oh, can we actually put
I don't
in
know
that?
how to open the barrel.
Need to open the barrel. Yeah, don't think we need to open the barrel.
What was that for, Sam?
That barrel was looking at me funny.
Look, we finally solved a puzzle by shooting something in this season. We haven't done it yet.
And the school board said our cases had no educational merit.
Do it again! Do it again!
I'm a Max. Do it again.
What's that noise?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's THEM! It's them! No!
They've come for us, Max. It's THEM.
Good! About time we found out who's responsible for this travesty.
Yeah, so this is Sam and Max Season 2, Episode 4, Chariot of the Dogs. Yeah, I finally got to shoot something. Told you the gun would be the answer for something. As I get more things to shoot in the opening. H-E-N. Uh-oh.
Hey guys,
Ah!
Look, I can explain.
Did you get a haircut, Bosco? There's something different.
Finally see a doctor about that, personal problem?
You guys done?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Good. Now shut up and help me!
What seems to be the problem, Bessie?
That elevator over there, it's horrible! I went inside looking for THEM, but when I got out, I saw my mother.
Yes.
It gets worse. I ran out of there fast as I could, and when I came out, I was like this. You gotta fix it, guys.
Yeah, I think I do gotta fix it, because that is quite possibly the creepiest thing I've ever seen in a game. I don't really want to talk to him anymore.
What are you doing on an alien spaceship?
I got tired of being scared of THEM. I finally said, bring them on. I built this device that let me predict where they were gonna show up next. Then I let them come on and take me.
So, did you get udders, or are you a boy cow?
That's none of our business, Max. What happened next, Bosco?
I used the device on myself, you know, to test it. After that, it's all a blur.
And that's fair. It's none of our business.
Where's this THEM detector device you were talking about?
I don't know. I must have lost it in that elevator after I got turned into this thing.
It sure is a thing.
What is this place, Bosco?
You guys still don't get it? This is it. The center of the entire operation of THEM.
Kinda sparse for the headquarters of a sinister cabal bent on world domination.
You don't need much room when you can go anywhere you want through time and space.
Ooh, I love going through time and space.
The place seems pretty empty. Where are THEY hanging out?
I don't know, but you can bet they're around here somewhere, just waiting to probe us and turn us all into freakish animal-human hybrids.
Bosco, Sam is standing right here.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, a freakish human-animal hybrid. There are like two of them. Two of them right here. Hello.
What's with all the volcanoes back in your store?
Guys, try to keep up. Haven't you figured anything out yet? The volcano is what summons the spaceship, fools!
Sam, is it my imagination, or are we being scolded by the guy who's half cow?
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere, Bosco.
Now where am I gonna go looking like this? Help me get back to normal, guys!
Normal? We'll get you back the way you were before, but we're not promising more than that.
Ooh, burn. It's mean, Max. Ooh. Oh, I love central devices.
Hey, Max, what do you think this thing is?
Calibrating. Complete. I now have mastered your primitive but no less valid language. Please choose from the following topics of conversation.
I like that my language is primitive, but still valid.
Who are you?
I am this craft's artificial intelligence.
Oh,
I
shit.
supervise the operations of this craft and the activities of its crew.
Oh, shit. AI's always bad, guys.
Where's the crew?
They are currently occupied with the craft's primary mission. They will arrive shortly to detain you for your own safety.
No.
What happened to Bosco?
The intruder made unsanctioned use of the time shuttle.
Yeah, go to 30. Ooh, elevator usage.
How do we use that elevator?
Simply choose a destination. Additional destinations can be opened using convenient pre-printed time cards.
I love convenient pre-printed time cards. Let's print a time card.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
Boo! Alright. System settings.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Please choose from the following options.
Oh man, these are all such good options. Oh, chat, what do you want? Do you want, we're already on politically correct. Boo, as a phrase, but you know, he's nice enough. Do we want suggestive, abusive, or passive-aggressive? No, it seems... Chat is... No one likes being 4-8-4-8-4-8-4-8. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, yeah, alright, suggestive it is.
Suggestive.
Oh, that is exactly how I
I'm not sure I like this.
What happened to Bosco?
Bosco made illicit use of the time shuttle and just savaged history.
Oh, this is gross, guys. This is gross.
Who are you?
The better question is, who are you?
Print. I know he can't, but I want to hear what he says.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
Oh, that one's not changed. All right, let's. All right, you're no use to me.
So long.
I'll see you later.
Ah! I don't wanna.
Appears to be made of the finest leather from only the finest in mutilated cattle.
Don't joke about that.
Looks like some kind of weird alien radio.
Yeah, it's now a sex-crazed robot. I'm not sure that abusive wouldn't have been the better option, guys.
It's the elevator's emergency recall button.
I love emergency recall buttons. Hello.
The spaceship's artificial intelligence unit is stuck on the elevator.
Gimme, gimme, gimme! Ooh, time card. We have Bosco's time card. 1963, 10, 25. Alright. Just check if there's anything else around.
There appears to be an 18% loss of efficiency in the starboard tachyon pulse perambulator.
I
It'll
have
take me 4 days to fix.
I'll take
You
4
have
days
30
fix.
seconds.
Yes, I imagine passive-aggressive is basically sarcastic. But next time I come up, I will change to passive-aggressive so we can hear...
What did you say?
Move, fool!
If Bosco just moo at me...
Bosco's oppressors could spring out of there any moment, ray guns blazing.
So the next time I come up, I'll change the AI, and we'll see how he is when he's passive-aggressive. Well, before that, let's take a jaunt through time. Well, actually, before I do that, I will try to save more often. It does seem to be auto-saving correctly. Again, it wasn't auto-saving during episode 3, so the fact it is auto-saving properly is a good sign. We'll see how it goes. Let's use a time card, guys. And Bosco's already fucked himself up. We need to fix it. Like, we've already saved Christmas past. I'm sure we won't screw up time any more than it already is.
Bosco's again? How'd we end up back here?
Judging from the lack of safety railings and ready availability of guns and ammo, I'd say we've gone back in time. Seems to be sometime in the early sweet mother of mole sauce.
You fools gonna buy something, or do you want to make a baby?
Well now, 9mm hollow points are always special.
I certainly think so. Well, I guess let's see what we have.
Hey Max, remember that old carbon dater we got from Sybil last year?
Yeah, we gave it to Bosco so he could keep scanning his weenies.
Looks like he's made some modifications to it.
Ooh, well, you know the first thing I'm gonna scan. Fucking weenies. Scan that weenie. Aww.
It printed a time card with a presidential seal and some strange numbers.
What was that?
We just needed to scan you for,
The hell you did! Explain yourselves.
You must be
no.
Mrs. Bosco.
That's Ms. Bosco. I don't want any part of your oppressive patriarchy.
Fair enough, ma'am. Miss, you.
Who are you?
Sam and Max, freelance police.
Finally, the police. Maybe you can help me catch that fool.
Which fool did you want us to catch exactly?
That man who just came in here yelling about conspiracies and busting up the place.
Bosco always did know how to make a memorable first impression.
He sure did.
Can you tell us more about the man who trashed your shop?
He took one look at me and screamed.
That should narrow the list of suspects down to any man with eyes.
Then he stumbled back and ran right into my baby maker.
Uh-oh.
Ouch!
Uh-oh.
What was that you said about making a baby?
I'm made uncomfortable by this line of questioning, Sam.
That's just because you're scared of a world where career-minded women don't need to be tied to a man to have a family. This ain't the past anymore. It's the 1960s. They can talk about putting a person on the moon, and I can invent a baby-making machine.
You sure can.
Well, how does this baby-making machine work?
You just take a DNA sample from the mother and the other person and combine them in that machine. Let it bake a couple hours, and you've got a beautiful baby girl. Or boy, I guess. I've already got my own samples in there. I'm gonna test it out tonight after closing.
How do you get the DNA samples?
Isn't that obvious?
No.
Saliva, fool!
Well, naturally.
Oh, of course.
It sure is a washing machine.
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for a special occasion, and when I was touring the White House, I met a nice man in a dark suit. He was polite and didn't say much. Seemed like his spit was as good as anybody else's, so I picked him.
I hope you guys really like exactly where this is going.
We're here to help your son.
I don't have a son. You think it's not enough I'm a businesswoman and inventor? A woman's only useful if she's got a son.
It's not that. We're friends with him.
Well, acquaintances.
We know him.
We've spoken to him more than once.
Doesn't matter. I'm not defined by my children. But when I do have one, she's gonna be the most perfect little angel.
Look, Rudsky, I get it, but, logical in this game don't go hand in hand. We summoned aliens with a volcano. We're getting DNA from spit.
See you later, Ms. Bosco.
We're gonna pick up some swinging 60s chicks and start a groovy hullabaloo.
Men.
Cut it out, Max. You don't even like girls.
Oh, right.
You got a problem with women?
Nah, just never interested. With all the general malice I have to get done in a day, girls are just a huge waste of time.
I have never been as turned on as I am right
Oh
now.
no.
What?
You just never found the right woman, and I never found the right man. Forget the baby maker.
Catastrophic temporal.
Run away with me, Max. My white stallion.
Curse my irresistible animal magnetism.
We caused the catastrophic time anomaly.
I'm a bad seed. I can't be faithful to just one woman.
Oh, I'm enough for at least a dozen women. You dog, you.
I'm president of the U.S., and you'd make a lousy first lady.
You just don't know what you want. I may not be the first, but I'm the last lady you'll ever need.
Oh dear. Let's see if Sam has any better luck.
Miss Bosco, I really think you should reconsider.
I can already see us. Living next door to that nice detective.
Well, it would be nice having someone to do my laundry.
You don't even wear clothes.
And yet, I always end up with so many blood-stained shirts. 'Tis a mystery.
Oh dear. Alright, goodbye.
You're wasting your time, Miss Bosco. Max just isn't interested.
The more he protests, the more I know he's the one.
It certainly did come out in 2008. It's certainly an episode, and yes, this is definitely a washing machine.
Looks like a weird bread-making machine.
Don't be silly. That's my baby maker. You take a spit sample from the mother and one from the father, mix them together in that machine, and then out comes a happy little bundle of perfection.
Finally, somebody explains how that works.
That's not the generally agreed-upon method, Max.
Generally speaking, no.
What's this?
It's my chemical sampler. Get somebody to spit on it, and it gives you a sample test tube for the baby maker.
Mind if we borrow it?
Go ahead. I already got all I need.
Alright.
This sample has been completely contaminated by milk. It'll have to be replaced.
See, you're really glad you didn't open a betting pool. But, yeah, for somehow spilling milk into the baby maker made a cow
What a
Bosco.
waste. What a senseless waste.
Oh, Sam, don't cry over spilled milk.
Baby food and bum wipes. If you use less of one, you wouldn't need as many of the other.
We fucked that up. Just a teeny tiny little bit. Let's put our time card on the elevator.
What do you think you're doing?
Whoa.
You know, the usual. Traveling through time and stuff.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly. You're going back to the ship so you can think about what you've done.
That's fair. That's fair. Yes, there's gonna be one max. I'm not making another max. Uh-oh.
Just look at what you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
That!
What the hell did you guys do?
Max, when you made Mama Bosco decide not to have a baby, that meant Bosco was never born.
But if Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place. Neat!
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything, or are you gonna fix me?
Sheesh! Give a guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden he's the owner of the time stream.
It sure is. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's a boss cow. Yeah. Kinda hacked that up a little bit. Let's see if we can use that sampler.
I don't need a sample from him.
He calls himself him. Let's see if we can get one from Max.
I think I'm better off not knowing what Max is made of.
That's true. Alright. We need to make this guy, we're gonna see what he's like when he's
What are my options?
aggressive.
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user.
It's
Please
fine.
choose from the following options.
Because the catastrophic, thing, but you know, we're fine. Let's do passive aggressive.
Passive aggressive.
Selection acknowledged. I'll just alter my entire personality matrix to make you more comfortable.
Who are you?
Oh, nobody. Just the one who controls all functions of the ship's computer. That's all.
I mean, that's fair.
Where's the crew?
Oh, I don't know. They're off somewhere, leaving me to take care of everything.
I mean, that's also true.
What happened to Bosco?
Oh, he just interfered with causality, leaving it for the rest of us to clean up.
He sure is extremely passive aggressive.
How do we use that elevator?
Just print out a time card whenever it's convenient for you. Don't worry about wasting paper or anything.
Alright, we still can't print out a time card, I'm pretty sure.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
I cannot print a time card until the captain chooses a destination.
It really should be sarcastic. Until he chooses a destination. Ugh.
So long.
Fine. Leave. It's not like I was still talking.
No. Alright, well, we kind of fucked
Did you
up
miss us?
Bosco.
What have you two been doing all this time?
Hanging out with your mom.
Real classy guys, fine. Don't help me.
I mean, yeah.
Can you describe your father for us?
Man, I thought you guys were detectives. Haven't you figured out I was a test tube baby? My mama didn't need a man. I got everything from her.
Where'd you get your paranoid fear of giant invisible conspiracies out to kill you?
That's a chemical imbalance that's all mine.
I mean, that is fair.
Feeling better, Bosco?
I don't know you guys. I still feel kinda distant. What did you guys do?
We kind of made it so that you've never been born. Whoops.
But being born is one of the
Whoops.
greatest things I ever did. Fix it, you fools!
Existence isn't something you can just ask for, Bosco. You've got to earn it.
I agree.
How's life as a paradox treating you, Bosco?
It sucks, man. I want to exist all the way again. Do something!
Nah.
We're on the case, Bosco.
We've got to go break up with your mother.
I told you guys, cut it out!
Nah. Alright, well, we have a new time card. I know, same. Whoever wanted to be born, right? Let's go to the Oval Office. If I can speak correctly. No promises. Yeah, Max doesn't lie, he just omits things.
Look, Sam, it's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand.
Well, we saw a familiar face. Strangely enough. Let's go say hi. Hey, buddy.
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Superball?
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Superball. I get it.
Alright.
Where's the president?
He's in the war room. Important national crisis. And when I said national crisis, I meant to say he's just watching television. We are not at the brink of war with Cuba.
All right, Sam, our mission is clear. Nuke the commie
I
bastard!
think we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Having to hurt people from a distance takes all the fun out of it anyway.
We don't get the war song? No.
What do you think of the president?
He's the greatest man who ever lived, sir.
Oh, these poor bastards of the 60s having to grow up in a world without David Arquette.
I mean, funny you should mention whether Superball is Bosco's dad or not. We may be able to take a sample from him. But first, interrogation.
Heard any good gossip about the president?
Extra toes or nipples, can't talk to the press without slices of ham stuffed down his pants. Stuff like that.
The president is beyond reproach, sir. I won't hear any more of it.
I have no idea who David Arquette is. Half of these references go right over my non-American head.
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service announcements.
That's a lot of work for one man.
I'm still new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
Nice.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
We want to hear you narrate a public service announcement.
All right. Are your cigarettes killing you? As unbelievable as it might seem, cigarettes made outside the U.S. actually contain chemicals that are addictive and possibly even harmful. For your own safety and that of your children, smoke only homeland-grown tobacco, the kind doctors recommend for your good health. Now you know, for a better America.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
We want to hear another public service announcement.
Do you know how to recognize a communist? Look for the telltale signs. All communists are double-jointed in their necks and elbows to aid them as they steal American secrets. Communists also secrete a brownish, viscous residue from their palms, which can be found on their homes, children, and pets. Now you know, for a better America.
We want to hear another public service announcement.
Those were the only ones I know, sir.
Oh, yeah, I know it's true, though. I know, as they call me, I just sprayed brown goo everywhere.
We'd like a tour of the office.
Very well, sir. That's a desk. There's a couch. Another couch is there. A calendar. Some pictures. The door you see behind me is 100% Northwestern white pine with an interior flat jam in.
That's plenty, thanks.
Nice tour.
We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see them driven before us and hear the lamentations of their patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
Well, none of these, obviously, but, I'm sure I'll be using this at some point.
It's for a baby crib that rocks itself, using a motor powered by angry bees.
That's clever, sir. But I can't just issue a patent on an idea. I'd need a sample of the invention, plus an explanation of what makes it unique.
Nice. Alright.
Just keep guarding that door.
Gladly, sir.
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one!
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
We came here from the far-off future.
Aren't you amazed and surprised?
Isn't that shocking?
I've seen a lot of things, sir. It takes a lot to shock me.
Oh, really?
Super Ball is fairly unflappable.
I bet we could surprise you.
Can't be done, sir. I'm imperturbable.
That's true.
We're your new sons.
And we want to live in your house! And raise my children of questionable parentage!
And we're both axe murderers.
And I'm voting for Barry Goldwater!
Nothing?
It's like I said, sir. I'm not startled easily.
We killed your dog.
I'm surprised, sir.
Really?
Yes, surprised that you try that one again. It never works.
We come from the beginning of the 21st century.
In the future, television is delivered through thick cables instead of being sent through the air.
Does that not blow your ever-loving mind?
Not really, sir. I'm not easily startled.
I guess we have to give
All
up.
right, we give up.
The man's a rock, Sam.
Nice try, sirs. I almost felt my pulse rate increase there.
Mm-hmm.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
It's just unflappable, that one. Ooh, rat hole.
If I remember my history correctly, today's the day of the pivotal rat peace accords. We'd better not disturb them.
Don't disturb those rat piece of cords. Should shoot him. I don't know if it will surprise him. He seems fairly unflappable, but, you know.
Better not.
It never lets me shoot anyone. Let's date him, though.
It printed a time card with our logo on it.
Ooh. Nice. He's mildly unflappable. Oh, calendar.
It's the official calendar of the United States. The best part of being president is changing the date for the entire country.
I don't want to change the date right now. I'm temporarily confused enough as it is.
Yeah, I mean, we are slightly confused.
I wonder who's in this picture.
It probably came with the frame.
The father of our country.
Nice.
Annals of Americana.
Oh no, Sam, no.
This far in the past, I assumed the Earth was still flat.
I mean, yeah, probably. Ooh, I love that eagle statue.
I'm guessing they couldn't fit a television on there.
It's a
A
good
true
statue.
Weasel Scout would keep his merit badges on him at all times.
Be prepared. Be very prepared.
Yeah, the other thing the time machine does is it does, like, block the exits, so yeah, you can't actually leave the areas it takes you to. Yeah, it just wants you in the room, in these times. It doesn't let you go wandering.
Things to do in Dallas.
Nothing. Alright, let's, well, we got another time card. Their office on it, let's go. Oh, wait, before that, I will show you what happens when you try to use the chemical sampler on Super Bowl. It doesn't, I think you can figure out it doesn't work, but yeah, let's see
Hey,
what
Super
happens.
Ball, would you mind spitting on this? It's for a science project.
Can't, sir. I never spit. Unless I'm startled or under extreme distress.
So yeah, you see, you have to startle him to, whoop,
Hang loose, Daddy-O.
Right on.
to get his spit. Alright, let's go to our office. In the far-off year of 2008.
Heaping helpings of tachyons in a gravy boat at the Grand Duchess's bat mitzvah.
What disgusting hellhole have we ended up in this time?
Looks strangely familiar, like Super Ball.
I'm not here, sirs. You can safely ignore me.
Done.
Hey, buddy. Ooh, hello.
Max, have you been sending Boxy Betty to...
Hey.
What? Hey, buddy! Throw us that remote control, would you? You're gonna need this.
Oh.
Thanks, buddy. Be you later.
Alright, so, we threw down a version of ourselves, we threw the boxing Betty remote at him and got an egg. Oh, okay. We have an egg.
The spaceship's artificial intelligence unit is stuck on the elevator.
Totally want that unit. Okay, egg. I'm sure that won't come up. Oh, volcano, hello.
It's the model volcano that started this whole mess.
It was very thoughtful of future us to bring it back as a souvenir.
Yes, be you later is a great line.
Jimmy still hasn't come home?
Alright, Super Bowl, alright, what you doing in front of our cupboard, mate?
What are you doing here in our office?
Investigating the president's disappearance, sir.
So, you're back with the Secret Service then?
Sure.
Can you help us with our case?
What seems to be the problem?
Bosco's been abducted.
Easily explained, sir.
And he's trapped on a time-traveling spaceship.
There's no such thing as time travel, sir. Look into my eyes, please.
Whoa.
What were we talking about?
You'd said that Mr. Bosco is having a perfectly rational vacation in Pago Pago.
Yes. Pago. Hey, look, Max. It's Agent Superball.
You were saying something, sir?
Was I saying something? I looked into his eyes and I completely forgotten what I was doing.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
Very good, sir.
We met a guy in Washington who's a dead ringer for you.
That would be me, sir.
That was 40 years ago. You couldn't still look that young without a time machine or something.
Clean living, sir. There's no such thing as time machines.
Sure.
Don't you feel better now that you're no longer working for bad guys like Jorgen?
Yes. I enjoy working for the Secret Service. Fighting the good fight. Protecting the president.
That reminds me, Sam. Can we wrap this case up pretty soon? I've got a healthcare system and 5 foreign governments to topple. And I'm way behind schedule.
That's true, he is behind schedule.
Were you able to patch things up with Mrs. Superball?
That's a negative, sir. We spoke briefly. It ended badly. She says she can't talk to me when I'm emotional like this.
Don't worry, Superball.
Every time life closes one door, it opens another.
That thought disgusts and terrifies me, sir.
That's true.
Max wasn't missing. We've been on a case.
We got beamed on board a spaceship.
That's ridiculous, sir. Must have been a weather balloon.
That was no balloon. It was a spaceship. Bosco saw it too.
Gas leak. Mass hypnosis.
2 abductions on the same street in the same week? And you're going to just try and cover it up?
I can neither confirm nor deny a cover-up, sir.
Oh, he's good. He's good. He's good at that cover off.
How'd you find out we were missing?
There was a rat, sir. Claimed he was de facto owner of this office since your disappearance. He was quickly taken away for questioning.
Wow, it always takes us ages to get rid of Jimmy Two-Teeth. We must be slipping, Max.
All this time, I never thought to use rendition.
I know. It's not good.
How's the cover-up going?
Very well, sir. Is what I'd say if there was a cover-up, which there isn't.
Alright, let's see what happens when we do this
Did we
again.
ask for help with our case?
Which case is that, sir?
The one with all the time traveling.
There's no such thing as time travel, sir.
Of course not. Hey, look, Max. It's Agent Superball.
You were saying something, sir?
Nope.
I can't remember.
Very good, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Be seeing you, Superball.
We can't seem to avoid it.
Do what again? What are we doing? Nothing happens. Wonder if,
Weird. It says I've already scanned him.
That's the same Super Bowl we met over 40 years ago?
I'm aging gracefully, sir. Clean living.
No siree.
I don't know if you can scan. Whoa, hello.
It printed out a card with the Intergalactic Freelance Police logo. Sounds intriguingly futuristic.
I accidentally scanned myself, but it worked.
It printed a time card with Stinky's logo on it.
Alright, 2 new time cards. Don't think there's anything else to do here. I think he once again rejects the chemical sampler.
Hey, Superball, want to give us a sample of your spit?
Yeah,
More than
scan
anything,
max.
sir, but I can't. It wouldn't be proper.
I do quite like this episode, apart from some unfortunate things in it. Again, because the time travel puzzle's quite fun. You go all different places. You do really random shit. Alright, ooh, do we want to go to the year 2108? Or 1980? Ooh, that's a choice. Intergalactic Freelance Police or Stinkies? I think... I will click the benign. Benign!
Desk lamps are not something I care to discuss in mixed company.
Fair, but not what I was clicking on.
Benign.
Alright, oh, is chat voting for the original Stinky? Anyway, I think we'll go to the future. I like the future. Let's go to the future. We will go and see the original. Oh, well, we assume the original Stinky. Does it keep going? I will come back and I'll do the benign.
Look, Sam, more visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
Well, this is, we are now, half Dalek. Good on Sam for becoming half Dalek, and, Max is either Cyclops or the guy from Star Trek. Pick your reference.
Hey, future Max.
Oh, hey, guys. Look, Sam, more visitors for your special day. Comically backwards past versions of ourselves.
Nah, I want to keep these shoestrings.
That's nice, Sam.
Geordi, yes. Or he could be, yeah, he can be Savros, or he can be the Star Trek guy who was also in a wheelchair like that. They can both be Star Trek references, I'm pretty sure, but... You know, take whatever reference you find happy.
The future is a baffling potpourri of peculiar sights and odors.
Yes, our advanced world must be frightening
Yeah,
and
Commander
confusing
Pike, yeah.
to you. I'll try to speak slowly, so that your 21st century brains can understand.
Yeah, I'm a pretty decent Star Trek fan.
So much in the office has changed.
Oh, the wonders I could show the two of you, if I wasn't afraid of violating the time stream. Yeah, the time stream's asking for it. Well, okay. In the future, we can make phone calls to other people even when we're not at home. Oh my God! And our cars now have additional brake lights above the rear seats.
Shocking!
What about robots? Do we have robot slaves in the future?
With lasers? Oh, you uncultivated savages. Robots are used for controlling our spaceships these days. Surely you've heard of the Maintron 28,000 line? Well, of course! Right, Sam?
Everybody's heard of that. I can't shoot, Max.
I do love that future Sam talks in, point and click lines when you try to do something incorrectly.
Do you remember how we cured Bosco of his parentage problems?
Bosco. Oh, he's the guy who invented Skynet, isn't he? No, I was hoping I'd be the one who did that. I don't remember much about that case. Something about spit, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sam, absolutely. Every time he says a line, it's, I don't want to use that item. I don't want to shoot Max. It's great.
I'm glad to see the old freelance police are still in business.
Yes, dear stupid past Sam. But of course, now we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Stinky Corp.
Oh yeah, imagine have a Star Trek reference on that.
What's Stinky Corp?
Get a load of this, Sam. These yokels have never heard of Stinky Corp.
I don't feel like playing darts right now.
Yes. Well, anyway, Stinky Corp is the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. Stinky made enough money from her diner to take over the world? No, cretinous Max. From her super adhesive.
Ooh.
What's this about Stinky super adhesive?
It revolutionized the whole galaxy. Now it's used for everything from scrapbooking to alien spacecraft. She's claimed in interviews that it was based on an old family formula. But Sam and I think we figured out the real secret. It's made from mole men.
Alright. Guess that nobody understands the 3 shells.
You must have been having a ton of exciting future adventures in space.
No, we don't take that many cases anymore. We try to stay mostly around this street and the neighboring shops. Still?
If you're not taking cases, what do you guys do?
I've become an expert in volcanology, and Sam is... well, Sam is in his own world now.
Great transmogrifying vapor wolves of Rigel 17. Booster rocket through the Van Allen belt. I'm in my office. Be seeing
Oh,
ya.
actually, I didn't
So
realize that was that.
long! That's how we say goodbye in the future.
Yeah, the 3 cells was just a prank we played on the Demolition Man, indeed.
What's wrong with the other me?
Oh, he's fine. Mostly. The years add up, though.
It's lint from my pocket. This should be useful later. So long.
I wonder if Leonard's still in the cupboard. Whoa!
I hate pack rats.
Well, yeah, we solve a lot of cases. I guess. Hey, computer.
With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet.
Wonder if we can scan it. Boom.
Nothing doing.
Aw. Yeah, we couldn't really scan people. Let's see if Jimmy's home.
High-tech rats. What future dystopia is this?
Ooh,
It says Stinky Stick-Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient vitamin 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future.
try to see what it
The
says.
bulletin
Local
board's all wet
mariachi
and
says
ruined. We
adios.
Who
Alright.
cares?
Yes, Leonard is probably still under all of that.
How embarrassing. This is 30 stardates behind.
Anything else we can grab? I don't think we can scan the future versions of ourselves to get new time cards.
I've already scanned Max.
Yeah, because it's still just us. Let's talk to Sam.
Hello, future me. I can't shoot Max. Apparently, all those years of adventuring have taken their toll. I can't use these things together.
Indeed.
When did the Jetsons move in? There goes the neighborhood.
Ooh, reference. Alright, is there anything to... Yeah, despite everything, it's still you.
Not much use for this anymore.
Indeed not. So we found out about Stinky's fantastic adhesive. Because of chat, I'm gonna briefly go back to our office and keep checking the badang. Yeah, the future refused to change. Hey, I wonder what's on TV. Wonder if it's static.
There's nothing good on, or bad on, for that matter. VCRs are old news. Time for a Laserdisc player.
Banang.
Banang. Banang. Banang. Banang. Banang.
Goodbye, Banang. Oh well. Guess we, yeah. All right. Let's go see Stinky. We're gonna actually, maybe, meet the real Stinky. Wouldn't that be nice? Episode 4. Are we meeting Grandpa Stinky? Hell yeah, we are!
What do you two want?
It's the one true Stinky.
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Look, Sam, it's us as impressionable preteens.
Exceedingly well done!
That is, it's Bluster Blaster! Oh my. Well, let's talk to Grandpa Stinky!
Hi, Stinky.
Are you the parents of those two parasites?
Well, not exactly.
Although we do still have a time machine, so I wouldn't completely rule out the possibility.
That's gross, Max.
I'm just saying.
That's true, we could become our own parents. That is what happens every single time there's a time travel story.
We bring a warning from the future.
In about 25 years, you're going to be murdered.
Murdered my swollen pancreas. I once wrestled 4 rabid grizzlies while standing on the back of a rutting alligator while being pelted with Karari-tipped darts and fighting off a case of irritable bowel syndrome. I'd like to meet the man who could murder old Stinky.
Hi, I'm Max.
Honest, Stinky, we're detectives, and we've seen all the evidence. You're gonna get offed.
When? How? And who's going to do it?
Well, we don't know exactly.
Detectives is really more of a catch-all term for guys with guns.
And we are freelance police.
Some woman claiming to be your granddaughter has taken over your restaurant.
Oh no.
Granddaughter my cleft palate. I never had any children.
Really? A cantankerous, misanthropic, hairy old cuss like you would be great with kids.
I agree, Max.
Perhaps someday.
Yeah, I don't want to rush you, Stinky, but if you're planning kids, you're gonna have to get on that pretty quick.
Ooh, let's order.
We want to order something.
Too bad.
We'll take a pan-fried red panda with... What?
Can't you see? I'm so close to perfecting my gooey molasses tar cake.
What do you mean,
I can't be
tar?
arsed to cook for you hooligans when I got so much cooking to do.
That's true, but yeah, it's gooey molasses tar. Not tar, it's tar.
What's a gooey molasses tar cake?
It's based on my ancient family recipe. But my proud, knuckle-dragging forefathers never thought to use my secret ingredient.
The blood of innocence!
Nutmeg.
You're both wrong, and you're both stupid. It's the one thing no one has ever thought to use before.
Oh, everything.
I'll test your tar cake for you, Stinky.
Sam can and will eat anything.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? To just waltz into a restaurant and order something to eat.
I mean...
You're just trying to find out my secret ingredient. Well, you won't, because it's the one thing no one has ever thought to use.
I mean, that's fair.
We're from the Public Health Board.
Almost none of the vermin in this establishment are wearing federally approved hairnets.
Government types. Pah! Weak and pathetic, the lot of you. You can't even begin to comprehend what I'm doing here. My dishes will challenge the weak and weed out the inferiors like you jelly-jawed lip-flappers. Only the strongest will survive. It will be glorious!
So
Calm
are
down,
you going
buddy.
to show us to our table or what?
Calm down, buddy. Also, yes, that is indeed the tar cake that we used to catch Jesse James's hand.
How are the 80s treating you, Stinky?
What are you two still doing here? No animals allowed in my diner.
It's okay.
Oh.
We're service animals.
Could we be seated already?
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
We're being discriminated against, Sam.
Oh, we don't have any
Thanks for the
shoes.
chat, Stinky.
Just go away and die.
But most of all, thanks for just being you.
Ah, I love this grumpy old man. Just go away and die. Let's see if we can take a sample of this shit.
It couldn't hurt to take just a sample. We should have those results for you in about a week, Mr. Cake.
Now, turn your head and cough.
Well, we now have a tar cake sample. We can maybe make Bosco into a tar cake, which would be kind of hilarious.
Check this out. It's from 1963. and it's signed by the president. My dearest
Ooh.
Maxine, meet me tonight at Stinky's. Wear that dress I like, the one where I can see your... Holy, I didn't think they knew that word back then.
The president's wife wasn't named Maxine.
What is this, the Temperance League? Lighten up!
Looks like this case has a screw loose.
Ooh. Ooh.
Check this out.
Oh.
My dear...
Yeah. I need to get that. How can I... Can I shoot it? Can I shoot the screw? No. I need something to get that loose screw. I don't think I have anything that works. Let's throw an egg at it.
Nah.
Nah.
Another satisfied customer.
Yeah, shoot younger us. Let's go, Oh, hello.
Can I borrow that screwdriver? Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Sure thing, kid.
Sure thing, buddy. A screwdriver when I need it.
Max, distract Stinky for me.
Oh my god, look, Stinky!
Yeah, what?
Somebody's trying to break into your display case!
Real smooth, little buddy.
Max! You asshole. Yes, it's Bluster Blaster. He's our good friend. Yeah, let's go. Let's go see our tiny self.
Hey, Sam, what are you working on? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
But we're strangers who have candy and cool guns you can play with.
Well, that should be okay. I'm working on my new arcade game, Bluster Blaster.
He's so cool.
What are you doing with Bluster Blaster? I built him from a kit. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember! You used to be a total nerd, Sam! Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Bluster Blaster.
Just never seemed relevant, I guess.
That's true.
What's wrong with the video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I/O adapter, the AI doesn't get enough cycles to... Can the dork lingo, Chubbs. Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good.
I'm never giving that screwdriver back to myself.
Shouldn't you kids be outside playing or dating or whatnot? Outside? It's 8 o'clock at night.
When I was your age, I would have set fire to at least 4 different categories of things by this hour.
Nuh-uh. You would have been playing that video game all day, just like he is.
That's true.
You sass me, boy! You're lucky that you grew up to be the only one who knows how to use the time machine, kid.
That's true.
Aren't you worried you're turning into something of a,
Dweeb? Doofus? Dorkwad?
Who cares? I don't need you guys or anybody else. Max never calls me names.
That's right, Poindexter.
Good shot!
Bluster Blaster seems a bit, nice.
Wouldn't you rather grow up to be as cool as I am? With a boss car and a detective job and a huge gun? Would I have to be as fat as you, too?
Temporal anomaly detected.
You got lucky, punk.
Don't shoot yourself, Sam!
There's got to be something more constructive to do than work on this game all night. Well, there is that prom at the school tonight. This year's theme is Summer of Awakening Desire. Lame.
Lame! Lame!
Well said!
A smooth kid like you must have dozens of girls wanting to go to the prom with you.
Don't lie to the boy, Sam!
Nah, all the girls are into Max because he's mean to them. And also, he doesn't complain when they dress him up in their doll clothes.
Ah, the precious memories.
Let's
That's
stick
fair.
to one neurosis at a time, Max.
Yes, only stop from shooting himself by a reminder about
Make good choices,
causing
son.
time paradox.
Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns? We lied, kid.
Remember this. It's a good life lesson.
Oh, alright, let's talk to little Max.
Hey, little guy. What are you scamps up to?
I'm only playing Bluster Blaster, the newest and best video game ever made. Duh!
Nice try!
Shouldn't you kids be doing something constructive? Or at least less nerdy?
Today I get to do anything I want.
You do anything you want every day, Max.
You're the best!
And it sure was made in 2008. He was mean to them, but he let them dress him up, and you know, I like playing dress up with characters in video games too, so I can't really complain that girls like him when he let them dress him up.
Why don't you kids go outside and play?
Why would I go outside when my best friend's in here?
Gee, Max.
Oh yeah, Sam's here too.
You're radical!
Radical!
What's so great about this video game?
Are you kidding? This game is the only thing that really understands me.
You rock hard!
See what I mean?
Wouldn't it be healthier to get your validation from other people?
People are dumb and they just don't get me.
You're the greatest!
See, it's like the game knows what I'm thinking.
I vaguely remember something very important about this day. What was it?
There was my party. Duh!
Don't forget that prom and after-prom kissing retreat tonight, Max.
Boring!
Great job! You're getting better!
You're so good!
That prom sounds like a fun and informative time for a young person. Why aren't you there?
Couldn't you get a date? Loser! You're the loser, loser! No, you are! Jenny Tallarico asked me to go, but I turned her down. She just doesn't get me like Bluster Blaster does.
Great move! You almost dodged it!
Wasn't Jenny Tallarico the girl who had a crush on you for years, Max?
I don't know. I never noticed. They call her Jenny Tungarico, because she'll kiss anybody and she uses her whole mouth! Grody! Grody!
Go meet girls, Max!
There's lots of neat stuff about girls. You'll realize once you take that first step to adulthood.
Why bother? I've got everything I need right here.
You're the best!
So, I think we know, a little bit of what we have to do.
Just say no, little buddy.
Word up!
We have to stop this madness. We have to get Max to go to the prom. We can't miss his prom. So, we can't... Can we? No, well, maybe we can. Let's, I'm gonna try something. I really want this AI.
It's sealed on there with some futuristic super adhesive. I'd never be able to pry it off.
No. No. Oh, well. Hang on. So... I'm gonna do something pretty funny. I'm gonna put this tar cake sample in the baby maker. That's this card. I'm not gonna shoot Buster Blaster. Buster Blaster is awesome. It's the one person I refuse to shoot. Nope, 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 nope.
Hang loose, Max.
That's the only way I know how to hang.
It's true, Max, it's true. Just gonna... save. Let's see what happens if we put a tar cake in the baby maker.
No, I'm pretty sure Bosco's father wasn't a tar cake.
Oh, come on, buddy. Let me do it. Let me do it. So we may in fact have to do something with the AI and Buster Blaster, but we have this super adhesive, you know, and it's just a pain in the butt. All right. Oh, actually, let's see if we can scan Stinky. I forgot to do that. Don't think we can add a sinking sample from Bosco's mom. Yeah, anyway. Alright. Let's do some analysis.
Not happening.
Grandpa Stinky.
Weird. It doesn't work on him for some incomprehensible reason we don't care enough about to pursue further.
Good. Keep your fancy gewgaws and who's-you-what's-its away from me.
Alright, if you say so, Grandpa Stinky. Alright, I actually do know something we can do. We did get this letter with the president to someone who is not his wife. So let's go back to the Oval Office. It won't let me scan the cake. We're not going to steal the patent of the super adhesive. We are going to do something to do with patents and the super adhesive. But at first we really got a shock Super Bowl. I wonder if this will be shocking.
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your... And a donkey. Love, the Prez. That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's Diner.
Stinky's? I can't believe the president would eat at Stinky's. I've lost all respect for the man.
I know. It's a terrible, terrible place. But, you know, we got someone's DNA now. And I guess we're gonna find out if Super Bowl is Bosco's daddy. Let's go play the game. Well, Stinky's Diner is pretty terrible. It would shock me too. Yeah, if he wasn't before, he is now.
Time stream's been altered. Again.
I mean, he's still fading in and out of existence because we still have the problem from Mama Bosco being very into Max, but, let's go home. Okay, I have to press the home button to go back to the spaceship.
Bosco! You're back to normal!
Hello, fool. Mr. President Fool.
I suspect we got the wrong dad, Max.
So yeah, unfortunately Super Bowl is not Bosco's dad. But let's talk to Super Bowl Bosco.
So, Bosco, are you feeling like yourself?
Of course, sir. Never better.
Don't worry, Bosco. We'll get you back to normal.
Thank you, fool. I suggest you hurry.
Ugh. Even when he's riding us, he's too polite. It's unnerving.
Can't you give us any more details on your father?
It's straightforward enough, fool. I was a test tube baby. First in the country.
No idea who'd make a spit donation to your mom?
No more cracks about my mama, Mr. President, or I'll have to ask you to step outside.
How's life as a paradox treating you, Bosco?
I'd prefer it if I'd been born, sir. Please repair the time stream at your earliest convenience.
We will.
Do you remember any of your mom's biggest turnoffs in a man?
Hard to narrow it down, sir. She was always very contrary.
Yeah, that she is.
We'll see you around, Bosco.
So we do have one more personality we haven't looked at for the AI. You know? Let's
What are my
go.
options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
Yes, I'm afraid we have seen politically correct, suggestive, and passive-aggressive, so now we are on abusive.
Abusive.
Good choice, moron. Did you come up with that yourself, or did your idiot friend help out?
He is an idiot friend.
Who are you?
Did it ever dawn on you I might be the ship's computer, moron?
Not really.
Where's the crew?
They're away talking to people who aren't idiots, which means they're luckier than me.
Oh, this guy's mean.
What happened to Bosco?
Oh gee, I don't know. Do you think it might have something to do with screwing around with his history, Brainiac?
How do we use that elevator?
It's a time machine. You get time cards. Figure it out, moron.
Yeah. Alright. Bye, asshole.
Get lost, failure.
This guy's mean. He is so very, very mean. He is a raging asshole. Did turning him into a Super Bowl Bosco accomplish anything? I don't know. But I think in order to find out, because what we need for the patent is we've got a sample of the tar, so we've got a sample of the adhesive, and now we need to find out the secret ingredient. I can't remember if we were already told it, and I just didn't listen. Bosco already scanned himself, that's how we got the Mama Bosco card. Abusive is an option for a reason we may see. I'm sure there's something on this I'm supposed to get, but
It says Stinky Stick Tight Adhesive, based on an old family recipe, with secret ingredient vitamin 13.
Vitamin 13, that's it. Alright, but we want this
It's
as
an
well.
obituary from the local paper.
More trophies from our victims! Who'd we get this time?
Local mariachi Pedro died this week, due to complications from...
From what? A perfectly aimed bullet to the evildoer's cold black heart?
I can't read the rest, it's too blurry.
You need to look at that, but yeah, I forgot what the secret ingredient was. I'd already seen it. But we have the sample, and we have the secret ingredient. So let's go patent an adhesive. No, Sam can't zoom and enhance. Don't be silly. He ain't a camera.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
We should give him...
We'd like to patent our
There we
tar
go.
cake recipe, Superball.
It's a special recipe we made up ourselves, and anybody who says different is a damn liar.
That's true,
I
it's true.
see. And what ingredient makes that a unique invention?
There we go, bitumen 13.
Vitamin 13.
Very well. That seems to check out.
It could just be carbon 13, yeah.
That patent grants you exclusive rights to make, market, and improve on your invention.
This must be just what Thomas Edison felt like.
Minus the stealing and time travel, of course.
Oh, Sam, you're so naive.
We are so naive. Alright, let's, yeah, patents are real easy, guys. Let's go show Stinky our patent for his family recipe. Sure, he'll love us. Because we can actually do two things here once we've done this, so... Hi, Stinky!
We have to insist that you cease and desist all future production of gooey molasses tar cakes, Mr. Stinky.
We're not angry
are
at you for
terrible
stealing
people.
from us. Just very, very disappointed.
Poppycock, that recipe's been in my family for centuries.
The U.S. Patent Office says otherwise, Gramps.
The U.S. Patent Office can my pus-filled...
Actually, I don't believe that falls under their jurisdiction.
Fine, I'll throw it out.
Time stream altered.
Well, hey. Finally have it! I have it! I'm immediately gonna give it away. Sam, right? Yeah, there we go.
Wow, I've never seen anything that advanced. It must have at least 640 kilobytes of RAM. Ew. Whatever, kid. This is exactly what I needed for my video game. I'll just download the AI. Yeah, you do that. Then go outside and play or something.
Oh, what a foul!
Shut up!
You leave again!
You broke the game, Sam.
Nuh-uh, I made it better.
Go back to your knitting, Grandma!
This, like, totally blows now. Let's go to that dance and make the moves on some chicks.
But I was going to Penn Station to pick up some power converters.
Beat it, nerds.
Make sure you check out the snack table, little me. If I remember correctly, the pigs in blankets were decadent.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
So, Max, Feel any different?
I feel like it's been too long since the Maxinator taught a lady what sweet, sweet love is all about.
Oh no.
Let's motor so we can pick up some primo early 80s tale, bruh.
Oh dear. Oh dear, we did a bad thing, but there we go. This is how we made Bluster Blaster the lovable rogue we know and love.
Whee!
It's our old pal, Bluster Blaster.
So that's why you need to turn the AI to abusive. So that you get Max to go to prom, and if we go back to Mama Bosco's...
Well, hello, Miss B. Did it get freaky sexy in here, or is it just
dear.
you?
What'd you do to my Max?
The better question is, what is your Max gonna do to you?
Oh no!
Loud.
Don't look at me, Miss Bosco. He's been like this ever since we were kids.
Why don't we ditch the pooch so you can give me a special tour of the store? I've been wanting to see what you've got round back.
I thought you were different, Max. That does it. I'm done with all of you. Men.
Temporal anomaly corrected. Jackass.
Jackass. Yes, I don't know why we made Buster Blaster mean in that we also somehow made Max time travel shenanigans. Alright, bathroom. Oh hey.
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Take that cork.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max.
Ah, we made our own vinegar for us. It's nice, nice, nice. Ooh, a counting desk. Whee!
We're better to crunch numbers than in the John.
Alright, so we have a cork. Who knows what we do with that? Don't think there's anything else in
My
here.
paws are spotless.
I'm sure they are. Go pee.
No timeout needed.
If you say so.
I'm still fairly sure I can hold it.
Alright, bulletin board.
Russians send first woman into space.
Soon they'll send all their women into space.
That's true. Alright, let's leave this bathroom. Alright, so Super Bowl, not the dad.
Where'd you get the father sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just at the White House. He was polite and didn't say...
Well, it's not Super Bowl.
Bye, Miss B.
Alright. Spilled milk.
It's a sample of Agent Super Ball's spit. This sample says Mama Bosco.
Don't touch that! I made that sample when my spit was most fertile.
Sure. Alright, so remember it was Super Bowl. Alright, what else can we do? We've done all that. So we did fix. Let's go talk to Bosco. We did fix. Slightly fix him. He's no longer a temporal anomaly.
Looks like we did a pretty good job patching up that cigarette burn on the fabric of reality.
Yeah, that's right, ladies. Come on up and give Daddy Max Time Fixer some sugar.
You're a lovably lecherous tool, Max.
Is it super bullying or hyperbole? Hyperbole. Hyperbole. Everyone knows it's hyperbole.
How are we going to get off this spaceship?
Hadn't given it much thought, sir.
Don't you care about THEM coming back to kill you?
Not really, sir. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
I don't like Bosco like this, Max.
We've got to get him back to his paranoid self.
Yeah, he's not right.
We'll see you around, Bosco.
Okay, let's see. Let's go back. Until I figure out what to do, let's just go everywhere. Oh, hello.
According to that letter, this isn't the only thing the president licked.
Ooh, hang on. Okay, he licked it. Okay, okay. Is Bosco's dad the president?
Should be plenty of DNA-rich spit left on this envelope.
The president's a very thorough licker.
Alright, let's see if Bosco's dad is the president. That president got around. Accidentally clicked out the window there.
Hang loose, Max.
Alright. Mr. President, you are a dad.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
He's just gonna call us a jackass forever. Now let's go home. Yeah, it's a new Kennedy in town.
Yay!
Alright!
Back to his old gruesome self.
Took you fools long enough. There's Sam and Max. Now you've seen just how dangerous it is to mess with THEM.
Dangerous.
We did find that
All
out,
that
yeah.
stuff we just fixed was your fault.
Shut up!
All right, let's go home. How do we get out of here?
They know we're here!
Relax, Bosco. You're gonna have a coronary.
Yeah, they're probably the grotesque but misunderstood kind of aliens, who just come to Earth because they hate cows and fields of wheat.
Well, you two go
No,
first.
that's fair. I also hate cows and fields of wheat.
Crossing 98% complete.
Prepare to deliver.
On my mark.
It's THEM!
Oh, bienvenidos, amigos.
What are you guys doing here?
We can explain everything quickly and simply. No, that is not our way.
Uh-oh.
Yo soy el mariachi solitario the last in a once noble line. My people care only for robots and Martian invaders. But for birthdays they say maybe later we don't have the time. Mariachi, ay, 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 ay. I come back from the future and pick up young versions of me. In our spaceship, ay, 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 ay. We set course through the time stream and filled Gringo's birthdays with glee. Por favor, don't freak out if you see mariachis extraños. It's just me y mis vatos who wish you feliz cumpleaños. But spaceships like this are expensive, even more when they travel through time. And singing for birthdays on spec makes us poco dinero. So we took on a contract and has our new boss to co-sign. Mariachis, ay, 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 ay. We take souls of the damned and we send them to places unknown.
I don't want to go.
Through that portal, ay, 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 ay. Although first we must crush them with gigantic heads made of stone.
Our lives suck.
Where they go, we don't know. But it's hard maybe.
And as long as we still get to sing, no importa nada.
When we say adios or we sad, but please try not to cry.
We were there for your birthday, we'll see you again.
Uh-oh, the cowman has had a heart attack.
Oh,
well.
Bye, Bosco.
Begin the soul crushing.
So, as I was saying, we had to sit and stare at nothing for 1,000 years straight.
Help me, Salmon Max!
And we're just gonna watch Bosco die. I do like that the soul crushing with the giant heads is listening to them talk. The music was a little bit quiet because I have the music set quite low in the background. But yeah, that's the mariachis. You sing for your birthday, that's why they've been appearing.
Some weird alien device that...
Woo!
Ay, not again. Just leave it. Seems like everything on this ship just falls apart these days.
It looks like some kind of futuristic low-tech printer. It's an ink ribbon for the printer.
Please
Steal
don't
it,
touch
steal
that.
it.
I'll just have to change it again.
Steal it, steal it, steal it. I'm sure we won't use an ink ribbon. Oh, pinata. It's terribly soul crushing.
It's the mariachi's colorful piñata.
Yeah, if only they did have some futuristic super adhesive. Whoa, the suck button.
It says suck.
By the looks of this place, somebody's been pushing the hell out of it.
Ooh, burn. Alright. Hi, old arm mariachi.
Look here, Pedro.
Pedro! Boy, you people from the past are backwards. You think just because I'm mariachi with the big sombrero and mustache, I'm some two-dimensional cultural stereotype?
Yeah.
You're right. I've been insensitive. We're Sam and Max, freelance police. What's your name?
I'm just kidding. My name really is Pedro.
Sure, guys.
You've got to free Bosco, you maniacs.
Nothing personal, but we cannot do that. We were scheduled to pick up 2 souls in Germany, but we only got the one. The cowman will fill our quota.
Yeah, I like the... Yes, I like the time travel puzzle aspect of this episode. I do not like these guys. This is why this is not my favorite episode of the series. It certainly was made in 2008. Yes, this is a little bit insensitive. It's rather unfortunately our big part of the episode now.
Well, if you're delivering trapped souls, where are the cages?
Cages? We don't got no cages. We don't have to show you any stinking cages. We keep the souls on that platform, see?
Give us his soul, buddy!
We'd feel better if you'd give us Bosco's soul back.
Oh, don't worry, amigos. I'm watching the whole soul-crushing process to make sure he doesn't escape.
Yep, sure.
You guys are pure evil.
Oh, that's not nice. We're not evil. And after we deliver the cowman's soul, we'll have paid for the spaceship.
And then you can quit?
Oh, no, senor. There's still so much for us to do with our time machine. So many deep questions left to answer. Like, what about the far, far future? How will I die?
Oh, we know
I
that.
can think of a few ways.
Oh, we don't actually know how he
What is it
died
like
yet.
at the beginning of time, before history was written? Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Chicken.
Egg.
Egg.
Chicken.
See, I must keep on until I find out for sure.
I feel like we may be able to, do some stuff with these questions. But yes, so the obituary in the future, if we could find out how he died. We do have an egg, and we may be able to find out what it's like at the beginning of time.
You 3 mariachis look so much alike, it's uncanny.
Didn't you hear the song? The others are younger versions of me.
Oh, we weren't paying much attention to the song.
We were too busy staring at your dingle balls.
Gracias, senor. They really tie the room together, no?
Ah, but they're not, it's not that they don't have money. They are paying in souls. That is the currency whoever it is sold on the spaceship demanded, rather than, you know, cash. So they're taking souls and making do that way.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I keep the eye on the soul crossing process. ¿Cómo estás, vaca hombre?
Help!
Muy bueno. I also do the light maintenance and the IT.
This can't be a satisfying job for you.
Don't you want to quit? And go away forever?
Oh, I got lots to complain about, believe you me. Who gets to be the captain? Pedro. Who gets to listen for the birthdays? Pedro. But who's stuck watching the clock and fixing the time card printer? Pedro.
Alright.
If you don't like your job, why don't you quit?
Being alone in here does let me practice the singing, and fixing the printer helps an old man feel useful.
Alright.
Adios.
See you later,
Goodbye.
guys.
What if I can break that printer? Let's break the printer. Like, completely. Tar, maybe? Let's do it. Let's see if we can gum it up. Let's do it. Put tar in a printer.
Nope.
Aww. I don't suppose we put a cork in it. That'd be a bit weird.
No siree.
No egg in the printer. Alright. I will try to scan these guys. Don't know if it works, but I guess we'll find out. How old are you, buddy?
The birth dater doesn't work on these guys for some reason.
Hey, a portable birthday checker. Pretty clever.
How come it doesn't work on you?
The mariachi can never have a birthday for himself. It is our curse.
Alright, if you say so. Yes, I did see that chat suggestion, and I do agree. I should shoot the pinata.
Steal pinatas? People of the future are kind of missing the point.
Alright. Well, I guess we could always try, you know, save Bosco the old-fashioned
Poor
way.
Bosco. The horror of time-traveling mariachis was too much for his weak heart to bear.
This is a very weak-hearted man.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
Override, Captain Pedro. Arriba, burro, chipotle.
Voice print match. Bridge override accepted.
I had a feeling those mariachis wouldn't just stand by and let us take Bosco's soul back.
What a shame. Can we talk to him? Hey, buddy.
How you doing, Bosco?
You gotta help me out, guys. They're really bringing me down.
And then, in 1158, there was that monkey that just kept on pooping.
I don't think we're helping.
Funny seeing you guys here again.
If there's nothing funny about it, it's what we were carved to do.
Hey, lighten up on Sam and Mac.
Oh, you're one to talk, Mr. One offensive stereotype after the next.
Now, you're just being mean.
That was mean. I mean,
What are
true,
you
but
guys
mean.
doing here?
We were picked up right after the volcano erupted.
Obviously, it was a signal flare for the carvers to come get us.
See, we're not so good with the direction.
Yeah, there you go, volcanoes.
Hey, pal. Must be nice finally getting out of that dirt after 1,000 years.
He's been buried all that time? That's so sad.
Oh, no, we are not helping. We are not helping. Ooh, Bermuda Triangle.
Another errant Bermuda Triangle. Everything's starting to make sense.
That was pretty good, Sam. I actually started to almost believe you.
Lying is always a good substitute for not having a damn clue what the heck is going on.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, really, they should replace these soul-crushing heads with Sam and Max. We could totally crush a soul within, like, 5 seconds. Alright, well, let's go rummage through time some more, I guess.
Putting course on screen. Jefe's log. We are on course for our most difficult mission yet. Triplets! Keep the time shuttle open for emergencies while I figure out how we tackle this. The most dangerous birthday. Whatever.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
Ooh, gimme. Gimme. I want that time card.
It has the embarrassing idol logo, and more of those strange numbers.
I mean, I don't know if the platform had a space for him to fit in, or if he was just carved that way. It seems a bit mean, though. Alright guys, let's go back to a very familiar time and place. Let's go and talk to soda poppers on the set of Embarrassing Idol. Potentially before or after we fed Wizard the arsenic cake.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Oh, man, that song is even worse than I remembered. I can't believe I voted for you.
Keep it down, Max. We don't want to mess up time any more than we already have.
You
Really?
nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore. Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us.
That's our cue, little buddy. Sick 'em.
Sam and Max, listen to our words. Hey, look, Sam, doppelgangers.
Slightly future versions of you.
Who are you clowns? We're you guys from your distant future.
Heed our dire warnings. I always thought I'd be taller.
What are you guys doing here?
We just came to say hello.
We just came to say hello.
Somebody's got trouble letting go of the past. I'll be glad when I grow out of that attitude problem.
All right, well, hello. Okay, that's done.
Ooh, I want the contract.
Congratulations on your recent Embarrassing Idol victory.
Now hand over that contract.
No chance. We need it. But that's supposed to be my contract. I won it, fair and square.
And I helped him cheat. Forget it, clones. That contract is ours. Now take a hike.
Right.
Beware Santa Claus. And Mr. Spatula. And Hugh Bliss.
Actually, a lot of people have tried to kill us. This could take a while.
Yeah, could be here all day.
Yeah, all those guys are our friends.
You hate Hugh Bliss, Sam.
Got any questions about your immediate future? Nope, can't think of any.
What number am I thinking of right now? 28.
That's all? There's nothing you're curious about? We'd rather see it for ourselves.
Keeps the mystery in our relationship.
We're not very good at this.
Let's get back to our time machine, Max.
Yeah, I've seen more than enough of this place for one lifetime. Time machine? Oh, cool.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Just hit random buttons.
No.
So, that's bad, right?
Yep.
Whoops!
Oh boy! In the future, we've got our own spaceship!
And our own industrious and no doubt completely legally hired crew.
Incoming delivery. Entrega entrante.
You jerks!
You made us go through the last year and a half all over again.
Stand aside, decadent future versions of ourselves.
Yeah, we've got a very important case to solve here.
We I do like that they dumped us in the past and we had to, like, do it all over again.
I can't shoot future me.
Okay.
I want to ask you something. Hey, pal, I'll ask the questions here. But, oh, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, we took
What
the slow
is he
way.
waiting for?
Be patient, Max. It takes a while to think up the right thing to say. Max and I have to get to the moon. How do we get there?
You just drive. You just drive, buddy. You told me the heart of a champion, but, I think we may trade a screwdriver.
You need a screwdriver. All right. Where do we get one of those?
I have one of those.
What luck. We've got one you can use.
We'll trade you for a recording contract. Hey, we've got one of those, Sam.
Right, Max. But we need it to get onto Myra's show, remember?
Oh, right, yeah. Who's Myra?
But we already told you. We solved that case.
Twice!
Likely story. I don't trust me for 1 second.
Yeah, we're not very good at this.
Hey,
But,
buddy, I've got a question.
Whoa, hello.
Ask away. How can we get to the moon again?
So, Ooh, okay. Time-traveling phone booth.
You need a time-traveling phone booth. All right. Where do we get one of those?
Hi, TARDIS. Let's, it's not really... Yeah, it's the future, isn't it? Go ask Agent Super Bowl, shall we?
Ask Agent Superball in the future. What is this place?
This is not our beautiful house.
No, it isn't, Max.
How did we get here? Do I know you? Like a brother. Weren't you gonna ask me something?
How to get to the moon, for instance.
Oh, right. How do we get there?
And now we can,
You
swap
need a
the screwdriver.
All right. Where do we get one of those?
It just so happens we've got one.
We've got one. We'll trade you for a recording contract.
Hey, Sam, don't we have a recording contract?
Yeah, but we need it for, I can't remember. It must be important, or we wouldn't still be carrying it. You kept it so you could bring it to us, right? I guess so.
Along with that carton of missile pops you promised.
Don't push it, Max. All right. Here you go. Well done, Sam and Max. That was the last of your quests.
You have scored 234 out of a possible 500 points.
Weren't you gonna trade us something? Yeah. Here's that screwdriver you guys wanted.
Goodbye! We'll never forget all you've done here today.
Have fun on the rest of your adventures.
I'm even more confused than usual.
So, we got a recurring contract. I'm still not entirely sure what we're gonna do with it, but we have it. So yeah, we sent Sam back talking about time travel to Super Bowl so that he would Men in Black them.
I'm not putting my mouth on that.
So that they would forget. Alright, let's talk to these guys before I go,
What's your job around here,
back
buddy?
to the past.
Shh! Quiet, senor. Did someone say... Oh, no. False alarm.
I'm not good to ask the question of how we cracked that case without the recording contract. I'm just assuming Sam and Max, ate someone.
Let me guess. You spend all your time listening for people to say birthday.
Okay. Did someone say birthday?
Yeah, Sam just said birthday.
Please, senors. My job is very important.
If you say so, buddy.
This must be the most boring job ever. Don't you ever get a break?
I get to go on the away missions.
Alright.
Those away missions sound neat. Let's see you in action.
Don't be silly, senor. I can't just go and sing for no reason.
Oh,
Come on, there's gotta be tons of birthdays going on.
See, but we've already sung for all of those. We can only do it once.
That's fair.
Hey, Max, what happens on April 22nd?
I think that's Earth Day.
Okay? Showtime, people. Attention! Wait, you make the joke on me, eh? Pretty sneaky.
Pretty mean.
Max, what do Australians celebrate on June 11th every year?
By any chance, would that be Perth Day?
Did someone say, got me again?
So very...
Max, want to go watch Pride and Prejudice and all the Bridget Jones Diary movies back to back?
You know it, girlfriend. It'll be our Colin Firth Day.
Did someone say, oh, you guys?
That one was reaching, but I appreciated it.
The talking dog said goodbye.
I did. Hello, Captain. Capitan.
Hey, Mac. Which one of the mariachis are you?
Oh, yo no soy mariachi. Soy capitán.
Soy capitan?
Soy capitán.
The mariachi says he is the captain.
Yeah, I think we got that.
We got that, buddy.
Who are you guys?
We're Sam and...
Wait, not the Sam?
Yes?
You know who I am?
Of course, you're the famous recording star, no?
Well, I don't like to brag.
Guess so.
It is you. No one believed you could have a career with no talent at all, but you proved us all wrong. You're a hero to all of us who wish to sing.
That's true. They have no
you must
talent.
be a great singer if you're the captain.
I could escape this 2-peso operation and become the greatest singer time has ever known. If only I could ditch this dead weight.
Rivalry! Now it's getting interesting.
Ooh.
You want to start a solo career?
See, but that can never happen as long as we keep singing for the birthdays.
What a
How
shame.
will I get my big break?
I don't know, buddy.
Where are we going?
Amigos, we are on course hasta la madre de todos los cumpleaños.
Friends, we are on course for the mother of all birthdays.
All right.
Sam, you've got to stop encouraging these guys.
Look on the screen. Triplets. And not just any triplets. They all have the same birthday.
I mean, that's true. It's true.
What's so hard about your mission?
Yeah, you just show up, sing, and leave everybody confused.
The others, maybe. But the Capitan cannot be so sloppy. Es muy importante that no one notice us or remember that we were ever there. For a year at least.
Alright. Free Bosco!
You've got to set Bosco free.
Oh no, senor. No one can enter the soul-crushing area once the protest has started. The rules, they are very explicit about this.
That's fair.
Permission to stop talking, Captain.
Granted.
Alright. So I actually do remember how we get rid of one of them. Let's go back to the Oval Office, and maybe we can do something with that calendar that Max didn't want to mess around with before.
Finally getting the hang of this time travel stuff.
Let us change the course of time without fear or confusion.
It's hard to imagine if you made a D&D character based on Max, everyone would hate you.
Let's change the national date.
He is only lovable because, of things. Alright, right. Let's, talk Super Bowl.
Hey, Superball, is today your birthday by any chance?
No, sir, not particularly.
Alright, I can't remember how we find
Keep
out
up the
which
good work.
day is
Thank
his
you, sir.
birthday. Unless I already know and I've just forgotten. Maybe future Super Bowl will tell me. Ooh. Inside, outer side. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Let's go to slight future. See, we have to make it Super Bowl's birthday. Did I miss where it says his birthday? I'll just say the 6th, doesn't it? No, that's true. It could be the 6th, actually.
Is today a special day for you, Superball?
Yes, sir. It's my birthday.
Nothing happened.
A mariachi showed up earlier and sang, sir. It was quite fun, and completely explicable, in rational terms that don't involve time travel, by the way.
There we go, you're right.
You
Yeah,
seen
the
it, Super
time. I
Bowl?
didn't actually realize that. The scanner tells you the birthday. Of course it does. Yeah, so 6th of September. Alright, so let's go and change it to the 6th of September. No, I don't remember the 6th of September, no, and I'm not gonna sing it either. Alright.
The official date has been changed. So it is written, so it shall be.
Alright, now it should be his birthday.
Hey, Superball, what day is it today?
It's the 6th of September, sir. It's my birthday. I said, it's my birthday.
Sorry I'm late, amigos. Did someone say birthday?
A good song. Goodbye.
Wait up, guys. I'll be there in just a minute.
Nope. Goodbye.
Oh, no.
Gracias for the song, senor. This has been the best birthday ever.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the distant... No, I want to talk to past Sam. I'm gonna go to the distant future. I think we should be able to take that obituary now. Hopefully, let's see. Obituary.
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from... I can't read the rest. It's too blurry.
Ah, no. Oh, right. Okay. You know what we have to do first before we can make that unblurry? Right. Okay. Office time card. That'll be the one. No, we can't return to the White House, but I don't think we need to ever return to the White House. I hope not. That'd be funny, though. Right, so the obituary's hanging right above the volcano. And we need to shove a cork in it.
Nah. It's for the good of the future, Max.
Time stream altered. Jackass.
Alright, now that should mean the future obituary is no longer blurry, and we'll be able to take it and give it to the guy so he knows how he dies, which is one of the questions he wanted answered.
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon fumes.
Oh dear.
What a waste.
I guess they're not still owned by Stinkants. Let's talk to these guys. Hey, buddies.
Have you heard from Stinky lately?
Of course, dim-witted Sam. She owns the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. How'd she manage that? She invented a spray that repels reanimated zombie hands. It turned out to be surprisingly lucrative.
Alright.
Is it my birthday today? I can't use a coil of speaker wire with that.
Yeah, some guy already came in here and started singing right before you two showed up. It was a nice surprise for Sam.
I shot him 5 times. I almost hit him.
But yeah, to be fair, it's the
So
future. The future refused to change.
It's Bosco's model volcano, safely sealed up. Not much use for this anymore.
Alright, so the obituary. Let's go give that. Let's go make that old man very depressed. So we've now gotten rid of one of them. We need to get rid of the other one before we can get rid of this one, because he won't go solo if they're still there. So we've got one of this guy's questions. This is how you die, buddy.
Good news, senor.
We found the gruesome details of your horrible demise.
Oi, what a stupid way to die.
Yeah, that's pretty
I can think of stupider ways.
And I
also
could
true.
help.
Kinda makes you want to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, there are still so many big questions I want answered. But screw that stupid printer.
Mm-hmm. Must... I know I can do something with this printer. Shoot the printer. I guess not. Wonder if we could actually take the ink ribbon now.
Nobody's gonna need this worthless ink ribbon.
Hey, you can't just throw litter into the time vortex.
Hell yeah, I
Sam.
can.
Somewhere a time-traveling Native American is crying.
Where did it land?
At the rate we're going, carry the trace. Last month at the castle in Germany.
Oh, I didn't see that. You actually can find... I believe you can find the ink ribbon last episode, I just didn't. I'm a terrible person. Alright, now I can probably put something in the printer.
The printer has no ink.
Yes, I believe they
No
make a
way.
Resident Evil, reference about the ink ribbon. I think I just missed it. Which is kind of funny. Maybe we can get rid of the captain before we get rid of that one. Let's see. We'll give him the recording contract. Alright, buddy, what am I solo? Have a recording contract.
Here you go, Captain. Your ticket to musical stardom.
My very own recording contract. Now I can ditch this dead weight and become the international superstar.
A mariachi superstar. Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Oh, no, senor. Mariachi music is old news. I'm going to sing songs about trains.
Alright, I was wrong. You can get rid of him. So you get rid of him. Still to get rid of the old guy. I think what we now have to... Yeah, there we go. I think we do this.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It's blank.
Because without the ink ribbon, it's
So
now
long.
blank.
Get lost, failure.
And if we put the blank card... It's kind of sneaky. Like, it kind of looks like it's full, and then you can put an extra one on the top. It's a bit sneaky that way. Alright, let's see what a blank card takes us. Somewhere we,
Just look at it, Max.
Yeah?
What am I looking at exactly?
Yeah, we
Everything. Our entire universe. Before the creation of matter and energy and quantum particles or something. It's at this spot that everything you know, or will ever know, will be Mr. Featherly.
Oh, hey guys.
Yeah, we did go to the void, and in the void is Mr. Featherly. We're gonna look at the singularity
That's the singularity from which the entire universe is going to spring in a mind-bendingly tremendous cataclysm.
Neat.
Yeah, very neat. Alright, hello, Mr. Featherly.
Mr. Featherly?
Sam and Max?
And we're hello.
Are you really the oldest living creature in existence?
Or are you the last of a race of terrifying elder gods bent on restoring chaos to our upstart universe?
Neither. I assure you I arrived here quite by accident.
But how did you get here, buddy?
How'd you get here?
I was filming the climactic volcanic eruption scene in
Oh.
Midtown Cowboys, the motion picture. Suddenly, I found myself abducted onto some type of alien spacecraft. After a frightfully amateurish song and dance number, I was deposited unceremoniously into the beginning of the universe.
Oh, that old story.
Uh-huh. But, okay.
Wait. There's a Midtown Cowboys movie?
Yes, well, I'm sure we were going to call you, but we decided to go in a different direction.
Oh, we have got to get a new agent, Sam.
Yes, he's not like he hasn't actually been there since the end of time. He did in fact accidentally get deposited here.
How do you like it here around the singularity?
I thought dinner theater in Ocala, Florida was dull. But that was nothing compared to, well, nothing.
They did kill us off screen.
Being here at the start of it all can't be all bad.
Well, I will give it one thing. The acoustics are outstanding!
Alright.
Why don't you come with us, Mr. Featherly?
I'm sorry. I can't let you do that, Sam and Max. That chicken is the source of all life in the universe. Removing him would cause a catastrophic temporal paradox.
Catastrophic temporal paradox! Mr. Featherly's not the only chicken around here.
Oh, Max.
Apparently I am. And there's the rub.
All right.
See you around, Mr. Featherly.
Probably not, Sam, since he'll be long dead before we're even born.
Oh, right then. Hang loose, Philo.
But we may have a companion for you.
You've been doing a good job, Mr. Featherly, but we decided to cast someone younger.
Very well. As long as I can leave this accursed... wait! What are you doing? Put me down at once!
Suck it up, Featherly. It only takes a day or two to get used to Sam's caustic B.O.
Curse you, Max and Sam!
Time stream altered. Jackass.
We shoved,
Put me down at once!
Not yet, Mr. Featherly.
We shoved him into
Wait,
our pants!
Where are you going?
Oh, we're terrible. Alright, buddy. Well, we have proof of what was at the beginning of time, I guess. So, have a chicken?
Dear God, man. Do you ever wash that coat?
Nope.
¿Qué onda con el pollo?
He's from before time began.
Yeah, turns out the chicken came first.
It makes no sense. If that's the chicken, what's there and now?
Well, we left an egg.
Likely story. I'll have to see that egg. But... I'm just kidding. Boy, you past people are so gullible.
Wait! No! Don't put me back in there!
Put him back in there!
About the nature of our existence?
No, the chicken was the big one. Vaya con Dios, Maxi Sam.
Woohoo! Now the spaceship is ours to command. Ensign Sam, set course for ancient Rome. Our mission, to hug Caligula.
Stop
really,
goofing
Max?
off, Max. We've got to extend that bridge and return Bosco's soul.
What's happening? I don't want to go!
Oh, too late.
Whoops.
Great. Now we'll have to figure out how to get all up in there.
Oh, Max, you are a card.
Check this out, Max.
Ooh.
1,000 years spent shivering in anticipation.
Ooh, we can stop
You
time.
stopped time. Neat. Now make it go backwards.
Ow! That's the best I can do, pal.
Can I plug it up?
A 1,000 years spent shivering in anticipation.
Anticip. Everyone loves Anticip. Alright.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
We got rid of them all.
Just make with the bridge already.
All right. Extending bridge.
Hola, Sam and Max. You don't know us, but we are time-traveling mariachis.
With
Yeah.
a warning from the future.
Uh-oh.
Whatever you do not extend that bridge.
Bridge extended.
Uh-oh.
Foreign body in time vortex. Self-destruct sequence engaged.
Madre de Dios! Let's get out of here! We could cover some more birthdays. Okay, Pedro, you take the bog in the diner. Pedro, you take the statue-loving lady on Easter Island. I'll take the monster. Oh, yeah. Good luck, Maxi Sam.
Well...
Setting course for the beginning of the universe. Total destruction imminent. Please evacuate immediately.
So, Sam, is now a good time to start pulling my hair out and wetting myself in panic?
Knock yourself out, pal. Better hurry, though.
Nose.
Alright, let's save. Oh, it's doing the stupid image thing again. That's fun. Alright. Biff!
The soul vacuum's only strong enough to suck Bosco's corpse up halfway.
They can make a time-traveling spaceship, but they can't invent an interdimensional portal that doesn't lose suction.
No, I guess not. Alright, stop time.
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all...
Hopefully I can do this.
Approaching beginning
There
of
we
the
go.
universe. Destruction imminent.
If you're too
Go, little
slow,
buddy. It's now or never.
that
Where do you
fails.
think this portal goes?
Anywhere that's not on a spaceship set to self-destruct and hurtling towards the beginning of the universe.
All right, Sam. If this doesn't work, I'll see you in hell!
You can't leave Bosco's corpse there. That'd be sad. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be silent or not. But it is, I guess. So, yeah, there we go. We have escaped through the portal. Cause we kinda fricked it. We kinda fricked all of it. Just a teeny tiny little bit. We kinda. Yeah, I think it is supposed to replay the Mariachi song. I don't know if it's because it was slightly breaking at the end there with the image. I may try. We'll see if the ending scene happens. And we'll go from there. Yeah, Windows compatibility options are junk, but like running it without the compatibility options is just as bad. It's like Windows 10 does not like the old versions of Sam and Max. Something with a DRM. I don't think it's a problem if you have the GOG versions, which strip that out. But because I'm using my old CD versions, it still has a lot of problems. Yeah, it's just silent, and I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be silent, so... I will, as long as it does it all correctly, quit, go back in, and do that last bit again, since I saved right before the end. And we'll see if it plays any sound over the credits. But yeah, DRM shenanigans with Windows 10 is why I can't play my old version of Black and White anymore, which is a shame, because I was planning on streaming that game, because I have an inordinate amount of fondness for Lionhead's Black and White. I really love that game. Yeah, they put the episodic games on CDs. So yeah, I have CD versions of season 1 and 2 with all the episodes on them. Yeah, legit, Black and White does not work on Windows 10. It works on Windows 8, not Windows 10. I think it just crashed. It did! That at least was the ending. It did indeed crash. That was quite funny. Alright, let's load up this last bit again. Yeah, the story is how Sam and Max actually, created the universe. But let's see if I can actually get the credits to play the song. Yeah, the Big Bang was caused by a sombrero-shaped UFO crashing into the singularity. I destroyed the universe and crashed again, but yeah, Windows 10, because of around the 2000s, The DRM methods they used were fucking horrendous. Like, legit terrible. Ooh, okay, is it the right way? Alright. So... like, Windows 10 doesn't support... it doesn't have the things that these games use because it's a massive security risk. So, yeah, it's a massive security risk to have them on, so Windows 10 doesn't have them, but a lot of these games don't work if you don't have them. So you either have to, have the terrible security things, in which case you have, like, you're open up holes in your security, or you need to get pirate versions without the DRM in it. Or GOG versions if they exist without the DRM.
No.
I might see what happens if I fail this. We'll see if I go fast enough again.
Approaching beacon.
Go, little buddy.
Where do you...
Anywhere that's not universe. Yep.
Yeah, grab his corpse. Will it play music? There it does. What I should possibly do is when I notice, like, the saves or something messing up, is just restart it. Because the thing is, it doesn't crash until, like, 2 hours in, which is impossible to test for. Like, I cannot test for it crashing after 2 hours with different compatibility methods. So I just have to... Windows 8 it seemed to work the longest. That took the longest to crash there. But yeah, it might be worth me, just resetting the episode halfway through. And I do only have one episode left. And I don't think the DRM problem extends to the third one, the Devil's Playhouse. Yeah, there are some custom patch options for black and white, but they're always from a bit weird sources, sort of thing. So I didn't want to download them without doing some checking. Oh, this laptop absolutely does not have the resources for a VM. I use my laptop. This is running, like, this is hitting almost 100% of my CPU just playing. Oh yeah, they released the Devil's House physically. I can literally actually get it off my shelf. I have my box of the Devil's Playhouse in my hand. It came with a set of 5 collectible badges and a poster. I think it's just still in here, actually. Oh yeah, I still have the poster in here. Let's take a picture of that. I should have hung this on my wall. It's a 2-sided poster, which is pretty cool. It's got the Eldritch Abominations on one side, and just their sort of computer-generated models on the other. So we'll just watch this again, as I try to remember how I actually unfolded this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I'll definitely actually take a picture of that. Probably when I do Season 3. Since I have physical copies of all these games bought when they came out. It's even got a case note. It's a notebook. The Crime Stomper's Companion. Which is a little, how to set up the Devil's Playhouse. That's pretty neat. An advert for Telltale Games, so... hopefully the Devil's Play... I only saw complaints about Seasons 1 and 2. Season 3 did come out in 2010 to 11 rather than 2008. And I think they stopped using the shitty DRM by then. But I guess we'll see. So anyway, that is... after another crash, that is the end of episode 4. There is only one episode of Sam & Max Season 2 remaining. I should be doing that next week. I should be at the flat, so hopefully we will finish Sam & Max Season 2 next week. Hope you see you for Point and Click Adventure. I'm not here tomorrow. I'm in London again, which is always fun. So, Vicus will be playing on his own. And yes, it is incredibly hard to buy something on a CD or a DVD player. My new laptop does not have a disc drive. I had to buy an external one so that I can play these games for you. Because I have a lot of old games on CD. Yeah. Including Sam & Max Season 3, which I will stream not right after Season 2. As always, I will take a break. But look forward to it. It will be coming, and I will be using my disc. So thanks everyone for coming for this slightly wonky stream. There's 5 minutes of me going back to episode 3 as well. But hopefully Vicus will see you all tomorrow and Friday for Fast Friday. But I will not be back on a stream until Sunday. So I will see you then. Bye everyone. Hope you had fun.